Right to a channel of Light Fluid. Welcome back to Spectrum of Hybrids. We're carrying on with this series today. And if you remember, last time we kind of left things off on Saturday night. And Jagger had some plans for Sunday. So let's see how those pan out. Hard to believe it's the last day of this convention. As much as I do not care for sport, it could be worth it to see some friends one last time in the tournament. Well, I might as well buy a ticket of that silly thing. What is this? A video of a sock puppet show someone posted online? Sounds fun. What is this article about? There's a fire last night outside, close to the front of the hotel. Cause unknown? Well, it's not inside, and it appears no one was hurt. It's fortunate no one was hurt. Explains why I did not hear an alarm go off. What? An earthquake? Jackie, where'd you hide during an earthquake again? Having never encountered an earthquake prior, not knowing what to do, you dive to the closet, hoping it's the correct answer. Is it over? My heart. I can't remember the last time I was this scared. All the ley lines are connected to this part of the country. A power outage, a fire, now this. Damn it, I should not be hanging around with the hybrid so close to ley lines. I'd be liable to get someone in true danger. No, snap out of it. You're overthinking it. These are just coincidences. There's not been an earthquake here in, 100 years according to online sources? Listen to yourself, Jagger. This is not your fault. It's your last big chance to have fun before going home. Spend time with friends. Back to the bed. 15 minutes later, you make up your mind after some careful thinking and we'll go to the stadium anyway. Then responds to texts from friends verifying if you're unharmed from the quake. Moving on. Wonder if Gideon is open to breakfast or hanging out with Charlie. Maybe I will go to the lobby first before calling. Can't seem to remember if we talked about breakfast or not. Yes, I ate a few energy bars real quick just to make sure. Oh, Jagger, wearing a nice flannel shirt again. I feel a bit underdressed. I'm not complaining. I really like your jacket, Gideon. What the hell's calling me? Pardon me a sec, laddie. Who is it? Hey, they don't teach you to say hello. Yeah, hello, now who is it? It's Charlie. God, you need hearing aids or something? If you care and want to hang out, come to my room. Can Jagger come too? Isn't any help coming? Yes or no? Yes, jeez. Number? 333, baby. Oh, I'd like to join me up there, Jagger. I'm thinking about lunch first with you, but I'm trying to squeeze in as much time with everyone as I can. I'm more than happy to. Food can wait a bit. What are you looking at there? It's too small for me to read. Oh, did you still look at a pamphlet? Which floor is a fun little fact, and there's a map too. Nothing interesting about floor 3, though. It's proper open. It's like I'm a magnet for hotties. We got dad shirts and open jackets at 12 o'clock. I should put something tighter on. Every man for himself. He's already activated without a word from either of us. Why am I not surprised? Jump right into things. Jagger, you felt Gideon's belly yet? May not look the part, but it's pretty muscular underneath. Excuse me, what? You aren't here to touch each other, we're here to hang out. You're both hanging out already, in case you haven't noticed. Shut up. So, Gideon. So rare to get to touch bellies. May I? It'll make you happy, have at it, I guess. Just know it's only because I think you're a nice person. I usually don't like being to. Oh my goodness, it is divine.
Ah.
Alright, you got your freebie. Enough. I said enough, Jagger. Oh, I apologise. The cat in me took over and wanted to need. Oh, precious. You see how to look after all the beer I'll drink later, too. Yeah, screw me. I'm gonna go home and put different clothes on. It's the last time I wear this jacket. Hey, don't spoil Jagger's fun. It's going to have much fun these days. Yeah, don't have to friggin' guilt trip me about it. Fine, the jacket can stay. Anyway, kinda glad to get a breather from all spots and dots here later. Yeah, what do you mean? Here's the announcer. We may not be able to escape his voice, but at least we don't have to worry about him filling our drinks. Make sure to buy Jagger a wiener at the stadium later. Oh wait, you can get one for free. I am gonna kick you out of your own room, I swear. Or should I body slam you? Decisions. How about we just talk, gentlemen? That works for me. You go first. Oh, what things do you like doing? I then watch a bunch of movies or dead. I don't do much. I get out once in a while, but I don't drink like I used to. Usually. Fair. No books or anything. I'm a simple guy. I'd rather talk to people. I see. Let's give him a chance to ask. Let's alternate things. My turn. What hobbies do you have, Jagger? Oh my, a tough one, Well, I keep a journal I write in from time to time. I still write music lyrics for private songs. I also have a second home that I'll visit when I can. Second home, eh? Dang.
Yes.
All the way to the west and a bit secluded. There's a little white sand beach that I'm quite fond of. Hi, that sounds peaceful. Oh, I can't remember the last time I was at a beach like that. Oh, take me sometime? Take me too. One at a time, perhaps. Who knows, though, I do not really have visitors there. Also, what's the name of the band you were in? Oh, we were called Drowning Cafe, and they've since changed the name to Abandoned Cantina when I was no longer in the picture. No fooling. That's my favourite band. Was that so? Well, I don't suppose you've heard songs when I was still together with them. Awkward. I actually don't listen to much music, so you'll have to give me a break, please. Hey, Gideon, aren't you going to get ready for the costume parade?
Bah.
What the heck is that? Oh, it seems as well you dress up and walk around the hotel. You should do it. I can take some pictures of you if you want. You want to take pics of me? Oh, yes, I do. Alright. Guess I'm making a pit stop at home. You have to tell me where to go once I get back. Meet me in the lobby? Certainly, my friendly fellow. Alright, cool. Keep an eye out for me at the second floor afterward. Over here, Gideon. We can take the escalator.
Well.
There he is, the man of few clothes. Hello again.
What's up?
Look at all these handsome men in the same place at the same time.
Huh?
Gideon, Jagger from the bar, and Mr. Fatcat himself. Hello, I'm glad to see you remember me. What? You told me earlier you and the cat had fallen out. You couldn't be in the same room together. Well, I'm speaking terms again. Don't hold grudges anymore. I grew in more ways than one man. I wonder what drama could have ensued between them. I really enjoy your costume, Brock. Well, thanks, bro. Put a lot of work into it. I actually wanted to talk with you, Jagger. Oh, well, what about? Hello, everyone. Ready or not, it's time to line up and start in the Tower Ballroom. We'll then continue the parade through the Diadem and Kingston ballrooms, through the hallways, down the escalators. Looks like I have to wait a bit. I'll find you later. Not the stairs! A quick jaunt outside through the lobby's main entrance, and then back up through the lobby through the side entrance, and into the tower again while we pose for a group shot. Don't stress too much about photos, Jagger. I ain't very photogenic. Hope I can find you someone near the end. See you in a bit. Oh, we'll take good care of Gideon, don't you worry. He'll be sandwiched between two handsome men after all. See you fellows soon. Phew. Now to wait until the crowds of people back away from the final photo. Well, sorry folks on picture taker with that phone of yours.
Much appreciated.
So, do I look good in any of them? Oh, I believe so. I'll send them to you, though. It feels like something was missing from your costume. Oh, little shield. Realized halfway through it I forgot it. If we're done with this, I'm going to go back home and change. Okay, or would you like to go together? Oh, I think a friend of mine wants to hang out for a bit, so I'll be heading there a bit later than expected. Don't wait out for me. Morton's going with you, right? Oh yes, he is. I'll not be alone. See you tonight then, I hope. Yep. Well, I'm putting this badge away for now and changing my undershirt. What's up, Jagger? Did you buy a ticket? Tank Cat. Yes, I did. Sorry, I'm usually not late. Yeah, you made it. Hey, dude, it's my roommate here, they call him Ace. He's coming too. Nice to meet you, Ace. My name is Jagger. You sure standing awfully close. Looking sad. Well, shall we? It just occurred to me we probably cannot sit together. I'm purchasing my ticket at the door if they even have space left. Well, Casey Stadium's the biggest stadium in the world, but not the most popular. As long as it's not at the front, they don't care where you sit as long as you have your money. Did you say something about giant robots too, Morton? Oh yeah, I love the robots in the first part. They sure design them big and scary. It's almost a shame they don't have a lot of power.
Welcome to Creature Clutch!
Hooray, or something. Ah yes, time to stand for respect for the country's anthem. The anthem Protellers. I suppose I've heard worse versions. Oh, so he's getting choked up. Perhaps he finds the anthem beautiful. I do have to wonder if he's embarrassed to cry in front of people. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, man, I'm so excited. Hey, you doing okay, Ace? Oh yeah, thanks. Gigantic robot dragon with a big tummy? I am slightly more interested now. He seems to be asking more how this whole thing works. I suppose this is my one chance to learn. It'd be nice to know what's going on here. Morton, can you explain what's going on here for a few minutes? I'm having a hard time grasping it.
You what?
Really? Man, it's so easy. But sure, I can try to put it as simply as I can. Alright. So each team has 6 members. They do a bunch of stuff to balance things like, are there too many sets of horns, can this person use their wings, and so on. There's also the thought that goes into it. People play from all over the world. Okay, so I have teams compete and depend on rank. Eventually just 2 teams remain at the end. They start with finalists, the winning teams keep contending until the end when only 2 teams left. Games are split into 3 parts which are called Creature with a K, Clutch. And Chaos, although how it goes depends on a few things. I'll touch on that later. All of each part is different. The first one, Creature per team. Think of 2 giant reinforced pinatas you can only break apart with your body. So horns, spikes, teeth, and so on. Sounds easy enough. I think so, but like I said, it's reinforced heavily. There's basically a key inside one that you gotta get to reach the second part. It's hard, and the pinatas are terrible monsters. So teams can pick 4 of their 6 members, 2 of each monster on their side, or remaining 2 members activate some traps and ship the other team, like calamities and disasters basically. The answers aren't idle, by the way. They're robotic, just covered in tons of fluff. So they're trying to knock you out of the arena at all times using the traps set up for your opponents. And you'd be surprised how many teams can't find the key. Well, if neither team finds the key in a certain amount of time, or if they all get ejected from the arena. I take the biggest remaining chunk of one monster and weigh it. The team with the lightest weight gets to proceed immediately, the other team gets a 30-second penalty. Let's say they both weigh exactly the same. Hey! You're asking the good questions, I see. Yeah, you should do a thing of everything. And so they, because the teams keep ripping their prey apart for the 15 seconds and reweigh. I'm thinking go past 2 times, and I've seen a lot. Here or not, the winner starts the next round immediately. The losing team of that round gets a 30-second penalty. Then comes the favourite part of many, clutch. The 2 members of the trapped in creature now get hold of a ball of light together, trying to make it through a world without sun. Its old tales speak of a beast who swarms the sun, you know. It's like a candle, since they only have that in each other, they try to progress with teamwork to reach the exit that leads to the Tree of Life. The thing is, if neither team found the key in time and progressed with weighing, the light source for both teams is dim more than usual, making the clutch part more difficult and exciting. Oh, sounds intense. What else happens? The 2 players are put in their own arena again, and 4 people from each team are not holding the light have to guide their pair using controls that raise different platforms from a room. With the 2 people chosen to clutch a light source move forward in a maze, they have to allow the other 4 members of their team to guide them. When they drop the light, which is bound happens in their shifting walls of the ground shake into, everyone will know since it's wired to turn off when it feels strong impact. Then on they have to realise slowly in directions of their teammates. They can hear them through speakers, and that's their only saving grace. Oh, sounds like it could get hairy. Did they ever argue if there's 4 of them directing at once? Well, that's definitely happened. Smart ones have people dedicated to platform control directing separately. Of course, members help them get a full bright view of what's going on. So let's say a team makes it to the end. If they kept their light alive, they have an advantage in the final part, chaos. They get to keep all 6 members of their team. If they drop the light but still made it to the end regardless, well... their fate's above randomly pick one of the team members sit out the final round. And if they don't make it to the end in time? Randomly 2 members. And before you ask, there's never been a situation where both teams successfully made out simultaneously with both lights lit. And they've been simultaneous, but in that situation the winning team in that round have their lights still lit, losing teams unlit. It's insanely rare if both teams have their lights intact. And if both teams drop their light but still made the end, they'll each lose 1 member. Either makes it out in time and... hey, I need to wrap this up. What about the rules sometime, Ace? Yeah, I'm trying to take it all in. Alright, so chaos. First team to reach the top of the cliff wins. That's where the Tree of Life is. A team with more members left has the advantage, but a team with less can still win. Quite simply, not only there's shifting walls, but similar traps and disaster things in the first round. It's quite easy to fall, and no, those with wings can't fly. There are as many chances you do team members, only 1 person on each team will be climbing at a time. You can't choose either, a fates do that. Only 1 member has to make it, that's it. I guess you should ask what happens if everyone falls.
Why not?
At a time. Now you see for yourself at the end. Almost 3 hours have passed. Goodness, time flies.
Wow!
Folks, I haven't seen a tournament this heated in years. Yeah, I didn't expect you to be here, but not complaining. You are going to cheer loudly sometimes, right? I always carry a pair of earplugs for occasions like this. I've been to a few concerts in my day. I'm glad to see you again and want to spend lots of time with you. So, what is that on that animated billboard? Giant banana? Well, that sounds more exciting than whatever's going on there now that the round robotic dragon's gone. Oh, my rump is in pain. Looks like it's down to just 2 teams. The Gavarkal Giants and the Torkos Thrashers. Go... banana? Oh, I know about that. At least the Hill of Fate. Oh gosh, there goes one of the Torkos. He's sure to lose his grip.
Whoa!
Let's go! Gee, let's go Giants! Yeah. He had a disadvantage, but looks like the guy from the Giants is going to win. I'm so excited for the bananas. Guys, why's that robotic monster thing coming back out? Yeah, what the heck? It's not how that program works. It's approaching the people sitting.
What in the...
Huh? Why else it raised its arm at the audience? Those people need to get out of there. On the other side of the stadium, one of the half-destroyed robots from the start of the tournament emerges from the main building, proceeds to attack the attendees in front of it. The robot swipes at a few dozen attendees, sending them flying. In shock before screaming, crowds begin to evacuate.
That's all for now, folks.
Let's get out of here. That thing is out of control. You scurry back to the hotel, remaining in the company of Ace and Morton. You also find Charlie along the way. I'm not sure I want to go to a thing like that again if that's a possibility. Lucky we didn't get hurt. Actually, it shouldn't have happened. It's probably a freak accident, but still. Sure does make the place look bad. When you say on the way the robots weren't very powerful. Yeah, they shouldn't have had that much energy. Maybe some cooked druggy messed with them? Or an angry employee? Oh, yeah, the Casey Stadium was built over a central point of ley lines. Yeah, I heard that. Don't really believe in that stuff, though. I mean, look how many decades things have been perfectly fine. I believe such points carry various types of energy. Things have changed quite a bit lately. Tracker T has been banned from more places and cursing people. Magic's becoming unstable. Yeah, don't let anyone outside hear you. Now, what are you talking about? Oh, he's right. Maybe not where you live right now, but here and even back where I live. Been a lot of events going on. Yeah, people say spirits are upset for some dumb reason. There's no way. What do you think, Ace? Yeah, okay, what about you, Jagger? Why are you two being so quiet? I have a lot on my mind. Yeah, that goes for me as well. Let's go back inside where it's safer. If any of their friends are the thing, we should contact them, make sure they're safe right now. I'm gonna do that. I'll see you guys later. Jeez, there's barely anyone around. Let me go check on some things. Pardon me. Alright. Morton Jagger, you're safe. I saw online. Insane thing that just happened. I can stop worrying about my friends and I've sent you the last two I had to check on personally. Hello, yes, we are safe. I'm glad. Some of the people who got attacked had to be convention attendees. This is bloody horrible. Yeah, I'm fine. Something tells me I'm not going to be going there anytime again soon, though. That was Ace from the dance who just walked past, right? He's okay? Yeah, that stuff was only to the side, away from us. Those poor people. What could have caused that? Well, I suppose it's going to be good for the convention, even though it technically had nothing to do with the tournament. It's a nice lated event. There's no denying the fact that many attendees who came here also went to the stadium, yes. Put an end to a busy weekend, yes. All I wanted to do tonight was relax and not have this weighing on me. Why don't we get dinner together? My treat, both of you. I'd say I'm ready to eat since I haven't had breakfast. I accept. I'll be right there. I just need to call a friend real fast. Seems he beat me to it.
Hello?
Gideon? Yeah, you alright, laddie? Couldn't find you after that crazy thing. Oh yes, thank you. Are you unharmed? Oh, good, yeah. I'm calming Cece down, but I'll be back later. It would be nice to see you, yes. Keep in touch. I wonder where Ace was off to. Trying to check on one of his friends. Personally, I'm so glad to just take that badge off for a while. So, did you have a nice weekend otherwise? Oh, absolutely. I had a refreshing vacation and got to meet some new people, and even make a little bit of money. Same. In fact, I wish I could have made some money. It's nice to finally meet Charlie, too. Oh, I'm glad.
Hey-ho!
What can get you, folks? Best beer got on tap. I could use a glass of red wine. Whatever has the most rum in it? Well, I'll wager 3 people with different tastes. I merely am not in the beer mood right this second. And don't worry, guys, I will be getting food too. Not totally cracked that drink when starving. I've got how much she can drink. Well, I suppose she deserves it. And he started to put all the beads on the string again. Every last one. And they all fell off again. Can you believe it? I never laughed so hard in my life. Yeah, sent Ace a text a few minutes ago to invite him here. No word yet. Perhaps we'll see him later. Do you hang out again later, Jagger? Might be our last chance depending on when you leave tomorrow. Oh, indeed, I would. What time do you leave, anyway? 6 a.m. sharp. Yeah, definitely tonight. Right, it's been another hour. Gonna need a bit more quiet time before I hang out with anyone again. Gonna get a bit of quiet time in again before we hang out, Mr. Tiger. Aye, show me a text. Bed. You are far too comfy. You'll only be around for Ace tonight. I can see a few minutes. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, sure, now is good. What's the occasion? Not that I'm complaining. You know me. I don't give a fuck sometimes. It's dead as hell around here tonight anyway. Indeed. So, what's going on with Ace? He's upset 'cause his special friend left before he gave him a present. So I want to make sure the big dragon's okay. Oh, that's a shame. Nice of you to keep him company, though. You'll make an excellent pillow if he needs it. Apparently, I need to take a public flight home tomorrow, since personal Altumacon is hurt. So that kind of sucks. Oh my gosh, that is no good. Well, give Ace a hug for me. I'll send him a text. Will do. Alright, give me an XXXXL hug. It'll be my pleasure. I'll see you again someday, mate. Muscle growth for the road? Well, perhaps a quick one, sure. Yeah, still so easy to fluster. It's journal time. Sunday, February 5th. Hello, old friend. Sorry I've been ignoring you recently. My vacation was quite interesting and exhilarating. Certainly was not expecting to make any money for one thing. I still feel pleasant and peaceful. I may leave the hotel a few minutes early to treat myself to a donut before I take off. I would say I deserve it. I want to write more, but my eyes are getting heavy. I'll just see one another again soon. Good night. I suppose Charlie's out somewhere having fun. A good night text will have to do. Good night, Charlie. It's great seeing you again. Take care, friend. Well, before I go calling Gideon, maybe he's in the lobby. Aha.
Hey there, laddie.
What's new? Oh, hello, Gideon. Nothing really. Just a bit bummed my vacation is coming to an end. The last vacation I had was years ago, my second home, far to the southwest. Oh yeah, you gotta go back since you don't live around here. What time are you leaving? Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Oh, I better say goodbye now. But first, Jagger, I need to explain something. So, the unfinished business I mentioned regarding the trials, it's going to take a while. We're planning a route this week in addition to tying up loose ends. Don't laugh in matter, so if something happens to me, just know that you're a pretty swell guy, okay? Thank you, but is it really that serious? As in life or death serious? Afraid so. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, so it'll probably be fine. I'm sorry, it's just... I've recently dealt with something uncomfortable in my family. I don't want to hear anything death-related. I know we barely know each other, but I don't want to be worrying about you. Did you just use contractions? Did I? Well... In times of extreme emotion, I speak in ways I normally don't. I have a weird history with the English language. Surely you've noticed it's not my primary language? I'm not surprised. Yes, it's a long story, but English is very difficult for me to normally grasp, and I speak slowly on purpose so I do not screw up. I'm still not perfect at it. Anyway, I realize you must have shared this with me because you care about me, and I appreciate that, so thank you. I just don't know how to react, but if you say you know what you are doing, then I'll place my faith in you, as my knowledge about these trials only goes so far. It's okay. Yippo, I know what I'm doing. I just wanted to say that, just in case. Better than me not saying anything at all, right? That is preferred, yes. May not be for a while, but one of the places I need to go is somewhere near where your second home is. All on the southwestern edge of Protoles, right? I believe I know the place you speak of, yes. Alright, then we'll meet again. I can call you sometimes to let you know I'm alright. Which I will be. Well, that sounds good then. Thanks. Good lad. I'm a bit tired. I was going to head home soon. Tell your friend Morton bye for me, and it's nice to meet him. Yes, I'll do that. Alright, good. Need a hug? Mm-hmm. There is one thing I'm curious about, actually. What's that, Jagger? How do you sleep, like, with those legs? I'm just so fascinated, so I am curious in a good way. Oh, lordy. Well, I can sleep either standing up or down against the surface, depending on how much sleep I actually need and how I feel at the time. So to answer your question, however I want. It takes a lot for me to feel uncomfortable. Interesting. Well, how about you? Your horns too, so they ever get in the way during sleep? That is a good point. I usually sleep on my back, so not much of an issue. I could also ask the same of you, since yours are much larger. Yeah, pretty big, huh? And quite different than our tiny tails, Yeah. Anyway, good night. Call me sometime, alright? Will do, promise.
Good night.
Body, meet bed.
Time to rest.
Yo, remember Brock? Thinks you're cute and wants to get to know you. Said he has a few things in common with you. Can I give you his number? Interesting. I've certainly been thinking about him, coincidentally. That is good to hear, certainly. I suppose I'll send him a message right now. Hello, this is Jagger. Our mutual friend Charlie said you wanted to talk with me and get to know each other. I would be honoured. Yes, I need to be formal and let Mother know I'll be home tomorrow, as if she's not already aware. Be home tomorrow early afternoon. Well, this is it. Time to say goodbye. Goodbye, room. Did I get everything? Wait a second, Odette never picked up that surprise for a roommate. I need to leave. I suppose I'll be holding on to this safely for her. It's compact enough and I can just mail it express to her. Goodbye to you too, Lobby. Yes, there should be enough time for a donut detour. Oh, how I wish I could stay. Certainly I'm going to miss the amount of hugs I got. Well, this is it then. Back to reality. Oh, Brock.
Hey, dude.
What are you doing up so early? Oh, I'm on my way home. Just making a detour for donuts on my way to the port. How are you doing? I'm good, thanks. Been up all night, just about to go get some sleep back home. Stop by after work to party a bit. Sounds fun. I was in dreamland. It was not weird that I bugged you through Charlie. I wanted us all to hang out, but our schedules never lined up. Oh, no trouble at all. Look forward to messaging you. My responses may be a bit delayed for a while, but I'm happy all these wonderful people want to get to know me. You seem pretty cool, yeah. Well, I'll let you go now. Safe travels, man. Take care. Alright, feet, shall we? Only it's 15 minutes away without a ride. What a vacation. Meeting Gideon, Karaoke, Charlie, Odette, Morton. Even Rock wants to get to know me. The scary moments, the awkward moments, the fun moments, meeting those neat creatures from Odette's workplace. And all the time spent bonding. I need to do more things like this. Sadly, it's going to be some time. But at least we have the power of the internet. Okay, so it is a small detour from the port, but a nice little breakfast will serve me right. Oh goodness, what interesting chairs they use here.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Why does this dragon seem a bit familiar? Welcome, I'm Thorvald. Just in time for some fresh maple and bacon donuts. It took me 3 times to get some that weren't burnt. How can I help you? I think I'll just stick with 1 apple fritter, please. Certainly. I usually don't have customers this early. On a mission, huh? Indeed. Need to get to the port and get on home.
Oh.
Sorry for being so chatty. I'll get you all settled here and on your way. Right. He's such a nice fellow. For any other time, I could stay a while and talk. Oh, it is all right. I appreciate when an owner speaks with their customers. Oh, that fritter was heavenly. I demolished like a defenseless prey. It probably wasn't enough, but oh well. Right then, off to the port. We'll be taking Group E now. Group E for Flight 3 to Alphaville. Because they did not try to get breakfast here instead. Not that I need any. Even my tummy is growling. I ate far too much this last week. That fritter will just have to last me until the afternoon.
Welcome aboard, friends.
As you step onto the loading dock to enter the gigantic basket that the even more gigantic dragon will be carrying, the pilot, a flying squirrel, greets you. This Altumagon is much more gentle than the one I rode last week. Oh, better face the other way since the sun is about to rear its ugly head. Time to turn off the old phone.
And away we go. This is your captain speaking.
I'm up here with co-pilot George. We're all peppered up to get to Alpha Boost safely. Hope you all miss the warm weather too much. Oh, George is quite handsome. I'm usually not one for pig creatures, but... Wait, who says peppered up? Why must I be thinking of Ma so soon? I'm still on vacation, technically. Come on, Jagger. Enjoy your last moments. So hungry. I'm pretty sure this ferret next to me heard my tummy growl. At least all the vacation-like temptations are behind me. Feels like I did not take this many hours in either direction.
And we will be touching down shortly.
On behalf of all of us, thank you for flying with us. As one of the 121 pilots on Luton, I'm honoured to serve you fine folks. Nor did she not respond to the text I sent last night. Probably fell asleep or did not want to wake me. Please hold on to the rails to make our initial descent. Air travel. It is certainly the way to get around this world quickly. As tempted as it is to get some lunch, it would be best to just eat at home. I need to shed a few pounds anyway. So I'm glad I did not bring my massage table with me. It falls nicely in its very own handy-dandy bag. It would just be a pain. I'm so hungry. Well, here we go. Seems a bit sunny outside. I suppose I can lose the hoodie for now. After the 10-minute walk home from the port, it becomes all too clear in an instant. Where your house once stood.
What in the...
The space is now occupied by nothing but burned wood and ash. Weak from hunger and overwhelmed with shock, you black out and collapse onto the snowy ground. She's doing it again. Eyeing my guitar with those weary eyes, thinking I don't see that muscle flexing her scrawny jaw. I know what she's thinking. I know what she's about to say. She said it so many damn times before. Jaggy, honey. I raise a paw. Ma, can we not? She keeps talking at me anyway, as usual. Jaggy, you're not a cub anymore. You're 43. You're old. You're distracting yourself from furthering your career with this nonsense. You're not some 23-year-old going to make his big break any day now. She tilts her head, punctuating her next words. You're not. It didn't happen. You weren't good enough. Familiar words. They sting like a hornet anyway. I try to block it out and go for the door, but she steps in front of it. You gotta face it, Jaggy. You're wasting your time. Time that could have been put into your career. You could have been running a spa if you put your head to it. She puts her paw on her hip and looks at me, eyes wide, as if what she's saying is something incredibly obvious, as if I'm an idiot. And honestly, considering I'm here at all, maybe I am one. We'll talk later, Ma. I sidestep her and go for the door. Yeah, so I wish you'd never give me a stupid old guitar. I pause and turn. It only takes a moment for it to register on her face. What she said, what she slandered. Oh, Jaggy, honey, I didn't mean to. She reaches out her paw to try to reconcile. The snarl is already on my face. She stepped over the line. The gloves are off. I'm probably going to stutter, but who gives a shit? I'm tired of using proper words without apostrophes. You didn't mean to what, Ma? Shit took the last gift Dad ever gave me? Really? You didn't mean to do that! Her eyes flicker. Of course I didn't. I snort in extreme rage. I'm done. I don't want her meaningless fucking apologies. I want her to understand how I fucking feel for once. You just what? You're just shit-talking my hobbies as usual, huh? Why? Because I'm still having fun in my life? Because I'm still carrying on the passion Dad helped me build? Fuck this stutter of mine. I step closer, heat rising within me, and I can see her shrink back from it. Good. Every time you see my guitar, Dad's guitar, you badmouth my interest in music. Why? Because I'm not living the way you want me to. Fuck the way you want me to. I'm living the way I want me to, and I'm happy. Muscles twitch in her jaw. She wants to say something, but she can't bring herself to. I love playing music, and people love listening to me. I don't care if I ever get famous or anything. I do this because I want to, and it makes me happy. I don't want to give up my passions, focus on my career, just because that's what you did. Maybe you're around more, you'd have been able to spend more time with Dad before he... My vision blurs and my eyes sting with tears. I refocus and see her standing before me, looking at her outstretched palm, then back to me. My mind is swelling with thoughts. Did she really just... Jaggy, Later, Ma. I turn back towards the door, throw it open and leave. I don't look back, but I can feel her eyes watch me as I storm out the house as angry as ever done by far. I can feel myself giving at the seams, but I manage to hold in the sobs until I'm outside. Fuck this. Fuck all of this. Ever since I moved back in to help her, reminds me of how she'd treat him. Oh, thank goodness vacation starts tomorrow. hope this place burns down with her in it. Gosh no, what did I just think that? Oh, I need to clear my head. After the vivid flashback of your last in-person discussion with your mother, you fully regain consciousness. What is this feeling? This cold wind? Am I dead? No. It feels warm at the same time. Oh, Finley, are you alright? I am so glad you're safe. I don't know what I would do if you were taken away from me as well. What's that stuff on the ground under my hoodie? My massage table and Dad's guitar? Finley, you are remarkable. Thank you for keeping those safe. But what happened to Ma? How did this happen? I wish I could talk with creatures. Suppose I should turn my phone back on and give my sister a call. Ah, yes, 6 missed calls from various people. Nice timing. I'm to catch a flight. And here come the police. Where have they been all this time? Something's not right about this situation. What is this in my pocket? Ah yes, the seashell I got from Ma. After the mess of dealing with the police and your emotions, time becomes a blur as the day slips away from you. When the policewoman buys you a meal with coffee and it's difficult to not cry. Your sister Sabine is a doctor and has been performing surgery on patients all day. She is distraught over the news when she hears and has a chance to respond. You continuously push things out of your mind. It's a heavy burden for himself, not having anyone to fill in for while working the only hospital in Alperu. Well, that was a shit show of a day. Suppose I'll be staying at Sabine's place tonight. We not get along perfectly, but she is still my sister. Just awkward texting with her. Good thing I still have a key to this place. Ugh, need a shower. There you go, Dad. Got your guitar safe and sound in the closet for now. I should consider myself lucky Sabine allows Finny to stay here, albeit in the living room. Better than nothing, I suppose. Why am I talking to myself? Am I that lonely? Just about time to go look at the sunset with Finley. Good timing. Might be from a new angle from this place, so I hope I'll not need shades or a hat. This is no good, Finley. It reminds me of this morning. I already had an aversion to fire, but now I do not know if I can look at a sunset the same way again. The way it looks like it spreads and consumes. I hate it. I just want to bury myself in blankets and forget this day ever happened. And so sleep is attempted. My beach. I love my beach. Why'd you do it? Why'd you fucking ignore me? Why'd you hold that grudge? You see what that's done. You're as worthless as dust to everyone. Little brother. Jinx? There you go again. Putting yourself before others. I fell into that crevice so hard my head snapped off my neck. I should make you go look for it. I think I was coming over to apologize to you. Stupid, hateful sack of lies. What kind of guy hates his own brother? I have been letting go of hate. I accept a challenge any time.
What?
A beautiful day. I felt bad about our argument that you didn't pick up your phone. I started walking over to apologize to you in person. Rain came out of nowhere, probably due to your shitty mood. I knew it was dangerous, but I couldn't stand my big brother being upset with me. All those beautiful sights and cliffs. Who would have thought they'd be part of why I died? Phew, simply amazing. I am truly sorry. Is sorry gonna magically bring me back to life? That is enough. Jagger, that was a terrible nightmare, was it not? I do not know what would have happened to your heart if you dealt with it a moment longer. I sensed you experienced some horrid trauma and stepped in to stop it. Interfering with what you dream about will cause me to fade away significantly faster. But you deserve to be happy. May no further emotional harm come to you. I apologize I don't have the strength to allow you to remember this conversation when you wake up. I hope to see you again soon, though. Somehow, Finley has found a way through the closed door and is sitting beside you as you sharply sit up in a cold sweat. You intend to gasp, but given the sudden jolt back to reality, nothing comes out. You sit on the bed in the darkness, but with your eyes wide open, your heart still beating in an almost painful way. My demons. Still, they haunt me. Why? Well, thank goodness it was not as bad of a nightmare as usual. For hours you just stare upward, eventually closing your eyes until you notice sunlight coming through the window. There's not a single thought that comes to mind on how to start the day. After that sleepless night, you get some water and attempt to be efficient by following up with the house insurance company, reminding them you do not need a temporary place to stay. I was absolutely not expecting having to deal with this gigantic headache. At the very least, the house was already paid off. Restoration company? There's nothing to restore. Cancel, suspend utilities or subscriptions? Guess I had better do that, yes. A detailed estimate of losses? What does it matter anyway? Okay, I also need to get a copy of the fire report from the police department. Is the house salvageable? No, it is not. There's absolutely nothing left. Please stop reminding me. This bothers me so much. I cannot shake the feeling like it was not just any fire. I don't have any enemies. So confusing. Why did the police and firefighters come so late? Why was there nearly nothing left but a smouldering pile of debris? As the days and nights go by, you reflect on your recent mini-adventure at T-Tex as you do your best to hang on to whatever is keeping you going. Finley assists with this by always staying at your side. You and Sabine never might wind up meeting, due to have been gone from the house for such long hours, and you passing out at unusual times. I miss Gideon, Odette, Charlie, and Brock too. The fact that someone wanted to get to know me out of nowhere is such an unexpected, welcome surprise. My heart is just not in massaging at the moment though. At least the money I made at the convention offsets that a bit. Need to have a few more days off first. Jagger, sorry, I thought I sent this message, but apparently not. I was wondering why you didn't reply, but anyway. That thing in your room, please tell me you took it with you. Hello, friend. Yes, it is safe with me. I had a few things pop up, but I can mail it to you tomorrow. And is the best you can do, huh, Jagger? Well, she worries easily. I do not want her worrying about me, so I'm not going to tell her yet. Not like she asked how I was doing, anyway. I kind of don't want it mailed. We plan to meet in April, so can I get it from you then? What on earth is in this tiny box that's so important it cannot be mailed, but it's also okay to hold on to it for a few months? If that is what you want, then I shall keep it safe. Thanks. Sorry, it's a long, complicated story. Gotta go, but talk to you later. See you, friend. Hey, Jagger, I miss you. Sorry I stuck a text in sometimes, but work's been shit and I could really use your cuddles. How have you been? I don't have the energy to fill in on life currently. I'm surviving. I miss you too, Mr. Large and in charge. And you are fine. I appreciate the text. Sure is easy to fake your mood in text. A heart reaction, huh? At least it didn't say mucho moyo. Oh joy, what have we here? Certainly not from a friend. Dear Jagger Moyo, we have emailed you about your... fuck off. I'm so tired of all these telephone calls and emails. Puts me in a bad enough mood to see my last name. Finley puts her ears back and flattens herself against the ground. I'm sorry, my friend. I know you do not like it when I curse or raise my voice. I'm just a bit sensitive now. You know I hate my last name. How they would call me Mayo in high school. All the dreadful jokes. Ugh. It occurs to you your mother's will needs to be reviewed. A suggestion in the past had been stored in a specific place, Sabine's home. You text Sabine and ask for the will's location. Oh, she responded quickly for once. Must have been good timing. In a shoebox on top of the guest room closet. Oh, that seems like an odd place. Well then. A few glances and it informs you that your mother only owned what was in the house and money in the bank. Nothing more. Half for me and half for Sabine, huh? I suppose I'm fortunate she included me at all. Time to contact someone about this. I need to obtain a death certificate as well. Wait, multiple? One for each business I'm cancelling? Hey Jack, sorry I missed you at the convention. Not gonna lie, it's an anxious mess. It only got better toward the end. Ah yes. I was so distracted I forgot all about meeting up with Fred. We're supposed to see if we could outdrink each other. Perhaps it is a good thing we did not meet up then. Hey Fred, that is alright. I'm sorry too. I was very distracted most of the time. You have to tell me about your experiences. Sure man, I actually itching for a call since I feel a bit nostalgic. Is this a good time? I apologise. I am caught up with adult duties at the moment, but I'm very interested sometime soon. I will let you know when I have free time and we can have a chat. Sure friend, don't work too hard. Sure. I look forward to it. Until next time, Fred. We get such weird hours this week and going a bit stir crazy. I tried writing in my journal, but no words want to come out. Should go for a walk soon and quit talking to myself. Oh, Gideon is calling.
Hello?
Gideon? Ha! I got it right. Hey Jagger, how have you been? Well, that is complicated. Perhaps we can start by you telling me how you are doing. I'm good. I was thinking about you. I wanted to say hi. I guess what I'm trying to say is I miss you.
Aw.
I miss you too, Gideon. Also, have I done something special that makes you not refer to me as laddie? Well, I just want to be respectful, you know? Is it because you consider me to be too old for that word? Oh, no! Oh, crud. I actually gotta go. Sorry, I thought I'd done more time, but I screwed up. Not a problem, Gideon. It was nice hearing your voice again. You too, Jagger. Take care. Someone else? Hey, dude, how you been? Saw a big bet and he reminded me of you. Yeah, good way, of course. Hello, Brock. Why did I send her without saying anything else? I'm at a loss for words. What am I supposed to say? My mom's dead and I'm minus one house, but doing my best. Oh, there I go, talking too fast. The things that happen when I get stressed. I gotta let her know I appreciate him contacting me. Sorry, I meant to thank you for the text. Hanging in there. Wish I was back at the convention. How are you? I'm alright. Yeah, I hear you. It's like entering a new chapter of my life with going to another convention, getting a new job all in the same week. Hey, Cons, he's been to the one near you. Charlie told me where you live, by the way. Promise I ain't stalking you. Oh, no problem. I don't have any convention here. Odette mentions them in general sometimes, but if she told me about one here, I forgot. Feels so weird texting to know. Ugh. I'll cut it. I was not waiting to ask you how you keep your fur so sleek and good looking. I'm kind of envious. Oh, that's so cute of him. Oh, well, sure. I can tell you some of my secrets, a bit detailed with a mix of dyed and oils. I'll sit down and text some specifics to you in the near future. Cool, man, thanks. I'll get ready for work anyway, but I'll chat with you again. Have a pleasant day at work, my friend. I believe it is time to start earning income again. Else would I afford treats for you, right, Finley? Besides, you know I do not necessarily like being around Sabine. Other than letting me stay here, she makes me feel so unwelcome around her in general. Wish she would tell me what she has against me. You accept a few client requests for massages and make some house calls. It's easy to tell your heart is not as into it as usual, and it embarrasses you, though the clients accept your many apologies. Wow, that's a lot going on for Jagger in this episode. And we're getting some hints of what else might be going on in this world, not just the characters we've met. Definitely interesting to see where it goes from here, and I hope Jagger will be okay. But we will find out how things are going for him in the next episode of Spectrum of Hybrids. Probably around January time, sometime there. I'll be returning this. I hope you enjoyed it, and really interesting what goes on here. It's a fun series. I definitely enjoy voicing Jagger. He is a fun one to do. Coming next week, we have Monitor Hotel. That's getting caught up with things in the hotel. That'll be next Saturday. And I'm not sure what's happening after that. I still have to work on the schedule a bit. I have some ideas, but I need to check on a few things and work some stuff out. So there are a couple of new things coming out. After Class got a patron-only Lars updates. Sanctuary is due to come out with a patron update soon, so towards the end of the month, maybe in January, we might have a few more things coming up. It'd be nice to get back to those two, but I'll see what's going on and figure some of this out as we go. Of course, I still have a few older ones to go back to as well. So anyway, I'll work on that, and my patrons will find out when I know. And speaking of my patrons, yes, another very weak segue, but never mind. I just want to say thanks to all of my donors on Ko-fi and Patreon. You're all very much appreciated. And my top patrons are Greylock, Coob, Addy Bear, Opus Need Coffee, Amaterasu, Tiger Cub, Samuto, Spiderling, Rafu, Omar, Mario Cervantes, Matt Kenya, Kartek, Evan King, Ida Corval, Harvest Mouse Productions, Grizz, Exact, Dissonance, Copus Visser, Brian Hall, Bieker, Bastian, Aaron Fox, and Andy Peng. Special thanks to all of you, and thanks you for watching. We'll be back with Monitor Hotel, and also I'll be doing a ghost story for Christmas, probably on the 23rd. So definitely a few extra short ones coming up this month. Have some plans for the holiday time as well. Nothing particularly seasonal, but a couple of extra BNs in here. Okay, that is it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.